Today is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. Now some of the trolls might be saying, "But Paul, you started your channel in February!" Some of you may not know that I had a channel before this. With a little bit of inspiration, I decided that my old channel was a big load of crap and I should work on building my own brand rather than just throwing up some random videos. YouTube has opened my life up to so many things in the past 2 years. It's funny to think that my entire existence on the internet as I now know it was sort of an accident. I made a YouTube account on this day 2 years ago just so that I could verify my age and watch videos that had been flagged. That was seriously the only reason I started an account at all. After a while, I began to appreciate the other things that YouTube had to offer. The first few videos that I posted on my old channel was concert footage from a live in-store acoustic Ludo show that I went to. And finally, on March 22nd, I posted my first video of my own original content. Let's see if we can take a peek at that magic right now. Riveting. After I uploaded a bunch of bass covers, finally 2 days later I put up my first video that involved talking. These are 10 DVDs that I think everyone should have in their collection. The first one is an obvious reason. 300. It's super amazing. It has 3 slow-mo decapitations in the movie. When I look back at my old videos, I cringe at how horrible they used to be. The entire video was done in one take, had very bad audio and video quality. The mic hisses every time I say words that have S's and C's in them, and I messed up a lot on some of the things I was trying to say. Eventually, I found out how to use the editing software on my computer and began to post vlogs. But I think I found 4 channels that are actually worth watching, and they have inspired me to do great things. That would be Andrew Bravner, The Muffin Show, Haley G. Hoover, and Fluffy Talks. Hey Paul from the past, just want to let you know that Haley is actually a very tiny piece of a larger picture, and when you discover this, it's going to be a life-changing experience, and you're going to meet a lot of people, and it's going to be amazing. There is so much that I didn't know back then, such as my audience's attention span. I didn't talk about very interesting things either, and overall talking into the camera was like this. But I bought a gallon of Arizona green tea and I drank the whole thing in 4 days. It was yummy. This was one of the smartest things I've ever done. I just bought this thing. I watched a buttload of movies. Basically, at night, all I would do is... What? Oh, I was so bored that I fell asleep. For Christmas of that year, I got an HD camera, which was my first major step in making better videos. 2 months after that, I finished reading this book and decided that it was time to make this channel, and look where I'm at now. Another fun thing to look at is how my intros have changed over the years. So I would like to say thank you to those of you who have subscribed thus far. Some of you have been here since the beginning, and it's amazing that you stuck it out through all of that crap that I used to make. One thing I would like to draw everyone's attention to is I made this weird new website. Usually I have like a dozen links in the sidebar to link you to all my other social networking sites. Now I am able to direct you to one centralized location. This is not one, this is 2. One centralized location that has everything that I do. So I will post that in the sidebar or the underbar if you're using YouTube's horrible new layout. So, here's looking back at 2 years, and looking forward at 2 more. Oh my god, this stuff is horrible! Oh, it's like drinking really room temperature tomato soup. I'm gonna have to go drink some acid to get this taste out of my mouth. Oh god! And I messed up a lot on some of the things I was trying to say. Hello, Bree. Sorry that your typo on Twitter made an unintentional sexual innuendo.